room. My favorite bed is the guest room because it has got this on top of my Beauty Rest mattress. It's a zip-off mattress topper. It's a mattress pad, and by the way, this one is water and allergy friendly in that it creates a barrier between you and the mattress, between you and if something spills, it doesn't seep into the mattress. Right now, a lot of us are probably eating a little bit more and having other fun in our beds during these days. But this is your chance at $69.95, down from $103. I mean, this is our, first of all, probably the most expensive mattress topper that we offer. It does have the easy zip off, so you throw that in the machine, and I just did this. I've got a pile of all clean sanitary things on my guest room ready to remake beds and feel good about it. So that's the zip off part. We do have it in twin through king. We have lost the cowl king across the board. This is a hot commodity, and it's here at, I mean, a crazy price. A customer pick at $103 because it does create that waterproof barrier, that allergy barrier. You will love the fact that you are protecting yourself from a mattress. You're also protecting the mattress from you, and you're also creating this incredible support and this comfort of each of these individually hand-filled little baffle boxes. It gives you a nice barrier all the way around the bed, so you've got the ability to just really enjoy the look of a bed, but the soft comfort of a bed that only this mattress topper offers. It's machine wash. You can take it off and, you know, tumble it dry. Make sure you dry it really good before you zip it back on. And you'll sleep better at night knowing that you're being protected. Ellen Bunner is our special guest joining us on the phones from Concierge Collection. Hello, my friend. Welcome.
Hi, Callie. Thanks so much for having me. I wish I was there with you today.
I know. Well, the day will come where we can be together again, but we're doing the right thing as everybody else should be. So
yeah, definitely.
Thanks for doing that, too. I don't know if you heard me rave about this, but it is... I'm obsessed with this mattress topper because and I'm a little bit of a germaphobe, I will admit, even before all this began, but I love knowing that this is always clean. When I go to bed at night, I'm not sleeping on something that's, I mean, most mattresses are filled with things we don't want to talk about.
It's so true. You know, we talk about that a lot. And if you know Concierge Collection, we really do such a broad assortment of mattress pads and mattress toppers. What's really unique about this one is it's both.
Yeah.
I call it like a system for your bed because, number one, it's from SuperLoft, which is our best seller. It's the only manufacturer that hand stuffs. So when you look at all that loft and cloud-like fill, that's stuffed by hand into each of those little squares. But what's really unique about this is the zipper feature, so it's so much easier for you to launder at home. And then the fact that we've included so many layers of protection, from stain and water repellency to waterproofing. There's even an allergen barrier on this. So there's so much to talk about. And I was talking to you earlier about this. I think the main thing to really know about it is, number one, is the comfort, because it's going to make your bed feel better. And I think that's so important for all of us right now. It
really, really is. Do you mind if I tell you kind of a gross story?
Oh, I would go right ahead.
We always talk about gross things because dust mites are real and I don't like them, but it's not about dust mites. I had some friends a couple weeks ago that came to stay, and this is before all of this happened, and I'm not gonna name names, but it's very good friends of ours. Well, the husband he got something, he just didn't feel well. Again, this is way before all of this happened. And the wife comes out in the morning, she's like, he's in there sleeping and he's sweating. He's in a pool of sweat. And I'm like, and he's on my bed? I was so grossed out. She's like, he was sweating so much, the sheets were stuck to him. And I'm like, okay, first of all, that is so gross. Second of all, I hope he's okay. Third of all, I went straight into the room, tore this mattress topper off, threw it in the washing machine. I'm so thankful because had I not had this, it might have ruined the mattress.
Oh my gosh, Kelly, that's such a relevant story because this, you're right, has so many features to deal with just that. And, you know, we talk a lot about spills and accidents, but, you know, perforation's a biggie. Yeah. And this one is going to protect your mattress in so many ways. And just the fact that you can, just like you did, zip off that top layer and immediately throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer and put it back on your bed. I mean, something like this right now, if you're spending a lot of time in bed, I know a lot of people, their beds, their home right now because you've got a lot of people in the house. And we're all home. This is, maybe you're eating in bed. Maybe, maybe you've got somebody recuperating in bed. This is such a key piece for you because, number one, it's going to make your bed more comfortable, but also it's going to give you the ability of multiple layers of protection and then, of course, the ease of washing it.
And this is what I did. And Ellen, not only did I throw my mattress topper in there, it got me on a mission. I started washing my pillows. Thank you very much. Yes. And drying them and I'm just going to town. It just makes me feel better. We do have pillows in stock, and I wanted to let everybody know because this would be a great time if you don't want to wash them all or maybe they're not washable. We have fresh, clean, new, fluffy pillows. We'll get you information on these too. These are only $22, I think, for the regular size and $30 for the king size. And it's a 2-pack that we're doing. And this is also from the Concierge Collection. So we'll get you the info. We'll put that up momentarily at the side of the screen. It does feel good. Personally, I sleep better knowing that I'm not sleeping on a dirty, gross pillow that's full of things like our mattress, which doubles its weight in a course of 10 years for disgusting reasons.
Right.
Right?
Definitely. Well, and the thing about this SuperLoft, number one, is that it's a huge customer pick. I think every day I've looked, it's gone up in more reviews. So 283 people took the time to write in about this.
Nice. And
the one feature they go on and on about is how much more comfortable their mattress is, the comfort feature alone. But I'd love to kind of dig into this bottom up and show you why this one is so much worth the price of what you're getting, because you're getting so much, and really key in on the fact that it's exclusive. Nobody else even makes anything like this one.
It's very, very true. So take a look. This is the part that attaches to your mattress. The stretchiness is awesome. It'll accommodate any size mattress.
Right, it's up to 18 inches. It's got that elastic all the way around, so it's really going to hug the mattress and be easy to get off and on. Now, that bottom layer, which is the mattress pad portion of this, is washable. So you can wash all of it, but what's nice about this is, you can zip it off so you can only have to really do that top layer. Underneath that bottom layer is something different about this model, and that is your DuraSoft layer. DuraSoft is going to give you two things that are very important. Number one, waterproofing. And I want you to think about that for a minute. That means, just like Callie with the perspiration story, maybe if it's a spill or an accident, if that gets in and seeps down into your mattress pad, it's still not going to get in the mattress because you've got that layer that's waterproof on the back. And then it's also an allergen barrier. And that is really important because that means if it's an old mattress, dust mites, things that might be in your mattress. If it's a new mattress, it's protecting that mattress from all those little particles that you don't want embedding in there. Those two components alone, number one, usually are very expensive, and they're usually really hot and crinkly and plasticky and loud. And did you notice how quiet this is?
It is. It's completely whisper quiet. And I'm going to show everybody, if you're just tuning in, this whole top unzips for you to be able to throw it in the washing machine and dry it. So does the rest of this. It's just the ability to take it apart, so it makes it easier to do your job, and everything about it protects you. Allergy season is, for me, it's been the worst ever. I mean, the sniffles, the wheezing, the sneezing, and everybody's freaking out over like, do I have a sore throat? Is it this? Is this corona? So I'm doing my fair share of trying to protect myself against all the stuff that's flying around. But sometimes the allergens, they end up in our bed and then stay with us for a long time. I just think this is one of the best items, and obviously the best price, $69.95. That can be done over the course of 6 months. So the truth is, you're spending a little more than $11 today. It'll be get to you in a couple of days. You can put it on whatever bed you choose. We still have the small, let's see, twin through Cal King. Nope, no Cal Kings. They're all gone. But we do have twin through king at this point. Getting limited on a couple sizes. I think, Rob, you said the twin is super limited here. And okay, there's 200 left in twin only, 400 in full. We have 500 in king, and that's it. That's what we've got. So it's first come, first serve. On queen, we're in good shape. That's the number one biggest or most popular mattress size. So 577298 is the item number. Ellen, it's just, I was so thankful to have this mattress pad. When I woke up that morning and my friend, I won't name names, said, he's sweating it's like a pool of water on the bed. And I was like, What? Thank God I had this mattress topper on that bed.
I know. If I'd have had this one when my kids were potty training, it would have been so much easier because you can just unzip it with that four-sided zipper. I want to talk about the top layer for a minute because I think when a lot of you get this home, that's going to be the layer that's really going to impress you the most. I just read a review this morning, and she said, this mattress pad made my $2,000 mattress feel like a $5,000 mattress. Couldn't we all use that right now? I mean, this is a couple things. Number one, it's microfiber on the outside, so it's really soft. It's got that rose petal feel, but it's also easier to launder. It's less bulky. It dries faster. It also has stain and water repellency, so if you do get those little spills or accidents, they'll wipe right away. But let's talk about the fill. Now, Callie, you and I have worked a lot. We've sold all kinds of pads and toppers. They range anywhere from 12 to 24 ounces of fill. This one's at 18.
Yeah,
and I think that's important because that means it's good for anybody, any mattress, new or old. It's like not too little, not too much. And then when you're looking at that top, it's all hand stuffed. So all of those little squares, even that frame border around the outside, that has a loose cloud-like hypoallergenic fill in it that doesn't shift or bunch. So when you climb into bed at night, or maybe it's that nap during the day, or maybe it's somebody recuperating in bed right now, it's going to give you that comfort, that support, that softness, that little bit of luxe that you can sink down into at the end of a hard day.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's so true. You know, it's interesting, you know, my man Tracy and I, he's been down for the last 6 months after his accident and all his broken ribs and lung and situation. So he has spent more time in bed than he could have imagined in his whole life. And I'm so thankful that I hate to say been thoughtful enough, but I mean, I had the foresight to know that we offer so many great textiles at HSN that I've been able to provide that kind of comfort for him. He's never spent more time in bed. He's getting better every day, but boy, during a time where most of us are, whether you're sleeping because you're not feeling well or you've got allergies or you're just hunkered down because you can't do anything else and taking more naps these days, this is the best of all worlds. It really is. Our top of the line mattress topper. It really is our top. It's a $103 mattress topper on days not like today. $69.95 on sale. And that's not all sales final like a lot of stores do with the significant reduction of price. You still have 90 days. 90, which is an extended return experience through these crazy times right now from us. Everything, this will be delivered to you, to your front door. One more thing I'm gonna say before I send it back to you, Ellen. The fact that this top comes off for you to launder, there's two benefits there for me. First of all, you can just do the top if that's something that has gotten any kind of, you know, somebody spilled or there's a stain of any kind. You can take this off and then separately you can wash the lower portion. So it makes it easier to be able to do this at home and not have to go to an industrial or a commercial laundromat to be able to launder. And I just thought that was a worthy mention.
Oh my gosh, that's such an important mention. And you know, what I always say about this one, in terms of the price, you could spend as much on the bottom or the top with what you're getting. They equally could stand alone. When I first started at HSN, we would sell toppers for this price that were just like that little top portion that just sat on your mattress. That sometimes we had a strap. But the fact that this zips together to make it so easy to clean, the fact that you can launder it, a lot of toppers you cannot. And to your point, I'm so sorry about Tracy, and I know this really hits home for you. And I've said that this piece alone is something that is so needed in a situation like that because this does it all. It brings you the comfort. It brings you the protection for you and your mattress. Yeah. And really, it's bringing you the easiest. It's the easiest one we have to clean. And it's funny I say that because I was just washing my son's mattress pad the other day, and I said, oh gosh, I need a zipper on this. Where's the zipper? Because I'm having to wash this entire thing.
And it's big, it's bulky. I mean, mattress toppers can be, but this is that two-piece design. That zip off is the key. I love it. It makes it so easy to clean, and you'll clean it more often than if you have to take something to a laundromat because they've got the big machine. So you can do it at home, and I am obsessed with mine. I'm so happy I have it. I don't even remember how much I spent on it. I've had it for a while now, and it's just truly, I think it's the reason I always say that my guest room is my favorite, most comfortable bed in the house because this is on top.
Oh my gosh, I hear that story from hosts all the time that they get compliments on their old guest mattress and it's because of the SuperLoft.
Yeah.
And it could be your fold-out sofa. It could be your air mattress. I mean, maybe some of us are using those extra beds right now. But remember, the key difference on this is it's the most all-inclusive that we offer. You get the most comfort, the easiest care with that zip-off washability, and then you've got an allergen barrier, so key right now, as well as the waterproofing. And it all fits, even those hard-to-fit mattresses. This is one you definitely want to get at home and sleep on it. I mean, it'll make a huge difference.
Yeah. If buying a new mattress isn't in the budget right now, and it's really the last thing on most anybody's list with everything else that there is to do and be concerned with, perfect answer. Very, very popular choice. I'm not surprised. It's honestly one of my personal favorite items that I own. I love it, I'm obsessed, and I say that with all of the best intentions because it has just given me such comfort and just peace of mind. And it's on sale in such a big way today. It's like over $30 off. On 6 Flex, it's a little more than $11 to get yours. This is available for you. At this point, hopefully we've got every size. I know we lost Cal King across the board. Twin and full are getting super limited as well. 577298 is the item number. And don't forget about the pillows. We have a 2-pack of the Jumbo Cool Max pillows in either king or standard sizing on sale in clearance. They're down from $52 and $59 to only $22 and $30 respectively. The